And it is Brentford in their change strip who will kick from left to right in the first 45 minutes. A grey outfit with red socks against Tottenham Hotspur in their lily white shirts and blue shorts. Sissoko's made a run, Reguilon finds him and Spurs are in front. It's a great ball in, but no one picked up Sissoko's run, and he's guided that header into the top corner of the Brentford net. 12 minutes played at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and Spurs lead 1-0.
Well, that cross from Reguilon was absolutely begging to be headed in, and Sissoko did just that. If you're going to play with two midfield players ahead of the holding midfield player, they've got to get themselves into the box, and it's really, really poor defending from Jan Alt. He doesn't pick up Sissoko, runs off the back of him, and he just says, can the cross find me? It's an absolutely wonderful ball from Reguilon, right into the space for a midfielder to run onto, and Sissoko beautifully guided into the top corner. He'll be really disappointed though from the way they conceded the goal.
It's Kane through to Lucas Moura. Son! Good save. Aurier on the rebound. And it's a poor cross from Aurier, which is just as well it needed to be saved this. And it was a good save too by David Raya.
Well, what you can't do, Brentford, if you've conceded a goal, is suddenly step off.
Dalsgaard. De Silva. Buemo. Tony! Well, didn't quite get the contact he was looking for, but he did get in front of his man.
He did, but I almost feel as if he was too concentrated on Davinson Sanchez. He was all over him, trying to get...
Tony seems to have got over his collision with the advertising hoarding. Here's Mbuemo, and he's beaten Sanchez. Tony in the middle, and Mbuemo, Tony, great block. Aurier did really, really well. That's Brentford's best chance of the game, and it took a terrific defensive block from Aurier.
Well, the close control was excellent from Mbuemo. Just gets in behind Davinson Sanchez and gets a little bit lucky with the ricochet, but then once he gets into the box, he knows Sanchez can't make the tackle. There's plenty of players, by the way, that may have gone down under that slight challenge from Mbuemo, and then when it...
Well, this is more the kind of football that Jose Mourinho will want at 1-0 up, rather than that end-to-end open kind of first 10 minutes we had. But here's Sissoko. Driven cross, Son! Oh, well, he controlled that brilliantly, because that was an incredibly difficult volley.
It was, and it's that man Sissoko again, running off the back in from midfield, cutting out, and then just spotting Son at the back post. You're right, it was so difficult, the height that it was at. He's just trying to guide that in with his side foot.
Corner kick. Look how congested that goalmouth is. Green-shirted Luis trying to work in that area. Not easy. Corner kick is driven in. Oh, Tony, it was a free header. It's in. Ivan Toney is equalised.
He doesn't stand still. He gets himself up, but is he offside?
Well, that would suggest his right knee, as he's on the ground, is in an offside position. We do have VAR here. Peter Banks is the video assistant referee. Well, I've long since given up trying to second-guess VAR, to be honest with you, but I think Thomas Frank will be fearing the worst here. The information, I think, is being communicated to Mike Dean. And it's offside against Ivan Toney. I think it's the right decision. Ball is still in play, and Tottenham have it. Harry Kane now. Ndombele through to Son. Son's done brilliantly. Son surely sends Tottenham Hotspur into the Carabao Cup final with a brilliant finish. The Spurs counter-attacking goal. The pace and the precision of the finish from Son Heung-min.
Well, I said if something opened up, they would take it, and it did. What a wonderful pass from Højbjerg. And then Ndombele perfect weight of pass. Dalsgaard just knew he couldn't make the tackle, and then when Son gets into that position, he certainly shows composure. He takes his time, he spots David Raya coming out, and he just lifts it above him into the back of the net. That is classic Tottenham this season.
To Jensen again. It's a foul.
They've improved hugely, Tottenham, in terms of that situation there, being able to be really tight against players, not allow teams to play on the edge of their box and pass through the lines.
On Højbjerg, oh, I say. Oh dear, oh dear.
The problem is, the move that he makes is part of the move of doing the Cruyff chop turn. Naturally, as you do that, you have to throw your right foot forward for the Cruyff to happen.
And it's a red card for Josh Da Silva.
I mean, that's so unfortunate, I can't tell you.
Isn't it? I was going to say they may find themselves underdogs, whoever they play in the final. But they're certainly going to be in the final. Tottenham Hotspur are into the Carabao Cup final, the EFL Cup final for the 9th time in their history. Jose Mourinho can almost smell the silver polish again. Moussa Sissoko with the early header put them in front. Excellent goal by Son Heung-min.
Subscribe now, only on beIN Sports Connect.